A British woman wants her donated kidney returned after the husband who received it cheated and left her. Hello everyone, I'm Melissa McCarty. This is Newsbreaker. Andy is still denying the cheating, saying he was just helping the friend train her dog. No, Andy, I think it's called a kitty cat. He's not only the king, but also our boss. No, we're not kissing up. I have the right to bare my boobs. Says a New York woman, and she's suing over that right. I mean, this is on tape right now, so technically I could say f and sh and motherfucker, and it won't go out. I'm safe. But when it's on tape and it still makes it on TV,
me, I can't even talk.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, Sharon Sheen went on the attack today. His target's John Cryer, executives at CBS and Warner Brothers. He also revealed his tiger blood. It's basically a mixture of vegetable juice. So just how much does one's virginity go for nowadays? Clark had such an impact on so many lives throughout his career, including longtime radio and television host Rick Dees. Few details are known at this point, but what has been confirmed is socialite Emily Thorne has disappeared during her honeymoon cruise with publisher Daniel Grayson. The Jackson family, who did not speak today in court, they looked at him and they all mouthed the word you. Week filled with drama ends with revealing details from paramedics and an emergency room doctor who all said Dr. Conrad Murray withheld information about Michael Jackson's health condition. On day 3, things heated up in and out of the courtroom. Also, Jackson's personal chef said 1 hour before Jackson stopped breathing, the home was filled with 3 happy children playing and listening to music.
And why did you decide to write a book?
Well, the inspiration for News Girls Don't Cry was really from my brother. He's my hero. He's had a really tough life. So it's kind of unwanted parallels of my personal and professional life, because what I kept private from what colleagues are going to see when they read the book is many of the stories I was reporting on the news. Those headlines are very similar in my personal life. And those were things I didn't want people to know, because the crutch of the story is addiction, mental illness, something we all are affected by. It's not spoken of enough. I think what's so tragic is so many people struggle with illnesses. They're afraid to tell their families what is happening in their minds. They're afraid to tell their friends because they don't know what the reaction would be. They don't want someone to say, you're crazy. Right. He was sucked into that gang life, and he didn't see a horizon. He didn't really strive. And I explore that in the book too, is how our siblings, one is so driven to want better and go after it, where the other is content. And I don't know if, well, I think mental illness has a lot to do with it, and not having the support that he needed over the years to say you can overcome these obstacles like he does now. And it's difficult. It's more difficult for him to get up and leave his house and go about his day than it is for me, but it can be done, and millions of people do it. The underlining message is to show people that regardless of your environment or the obstacles that you face every day, you can overcome any barriers that are in your way. Right, I found the one and only Ron Burgundy here. Hey-o. Here's a hot scoop. Did you know you could sleep with Edward, cuddle with Jacob? Warner Brothers says the movie is in development, but the script has not been written or been given the green light. But of course, we all know Mel Gibson doesn't need it. He produced and distributed Passion of the Christ on his own. In Burbank, Melissa McCarty, KCAL 9 News.